Now, I've been accused of not having enough culture on the show, so tonight I've got a couple of toffs who are going to teach us a little bit about wine. Hi, guys. How you doing? So, tell me, stiff boy, what is this, a hobby, or you do this for a living?
Well, actually, I'm a winemaker by trade.
Is that right? And you, sweetheart?
I'm a sommelier.
Smellier than what? A piece of fucking shit? So what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, we've a selection of first-class French and New World wines, and we're demonstrating the best way to taste.
Which is?
Simply swirl the glass, let the oxygen permeate the wine.
Okay.
Smell the aroma.
Yeah.
And taste.
I had you down as a swallower, honey. Well, personally, I find this the best way to taste. Yeah, it's not fucking bad.
Yes, a lot of Chardonnays are very woody on the nose. This one's very fruity, almost like a Sauvignon Blanc.
Are you getting any honey on the nose or a hint of apricot?
Well, it just tastes like Vino fucking Blanco.
Well, with this vintage, the bouquet is very fragrant on the nose. Maybe you just don't have a particularly sophisticated palate.
No, wait a moment. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of hickory. Or is it oak?
Really? I'm not getting any wood on the nose.
You are now, cocksucker.
Jeremy!
He's a fucking lightweight. Can't handle his booze.
From A to Z, the celebrity list is getting ever longer. There are those who were born to be at the top, and those who were born to be at the fucking bottom. This is Amy Winehouse. She is one weird-looking fucking chick. She looks like every Star Trek character rolled into one. A little bit of Spock, a little bit of Uhura. Despite that, I'd love to bone this chick. But as for me boldly going where no man has gone before, I think that's where the Star Trek analogy hits the fucking rails. Now, this cutesy-faced little prick is Jude Law. Look at him. He thinks he's God's gift, don't he? This flash fuck stinks of state schools and pushy parents. It's just a pity they didn't push him onto a fucking truck. Jude Law used to park his prick out the back of this bony-ass fucking joke. This chick is so desperate to get her face on the screen, but the only screen I'd pay to see her on is the windscreen of the truck that runs over fucking Jude Law. This pig-faced fucking phony is just stoned. This broad is fat waiting to happen. Trust me, she's that big bone type. She's gonna be a fucking porker. In a few years' time, she won't be just stoned, she'll be 30 fucking stoned. Now, I don't get all the fuss about this little fuck. He looks like a fucking monkey. Look at his stupid monkey face. You can imagine him sat on top of a barrel organ in a little fucking waistcoat. Him noshing on Angelina's Sukis is such a fucking waste. He'd be just as happy if you tossed him a fucking banana.
Obviously, it's disappointing that our time is done this week, but I like to end the show on a high. A big fucking high. So, I've set up an assault course to ensure that happens. I got 30 seconds to do this shit, and remember, I do this shit for your pleasure, and your pleasure alone. Start the clock! Good night, God bless. What the fuck are you looking at?